eminent domain against the downtown Macy's store to acquire that land to help with the building of a new arena for the Sacramento Kings. Beginning of this meeting, you guys said the Pledge of Allegiance. The last line in the Pledge of Allegiance is for liberty and justice for all. Liberty is defined as the absence of outside control or oppression over our lives as long as we're not infringing on the rights of anyone else. The right to own property and to conduct business through voluntary interaction is one of our liberties. Using eminent domain, otherwise known as theft of property by government decree, is a violation of the liberty we're all born with, regardless of compensation given to the property owner. It is the sole discretion of that owner to sell his property, or not to sell his property. Eminent domain is theft. Theft is a violation of our liberty. The violation of liberty is tyranny. I have a question for you. What do you call someone who practices tyranny? Councilmember Warren, you've recently explained that stealing private land for public use would be appropriate. Can you answer that question?
This is the period where you get to make comments and ask questions.
I would urge you to cease your investigations into using eminent domain against the downtown Macy's store, and to remember, beginning of every city council meeting, when you say the Pledge of Allegiance, that the last line really means something. For liberty and justice for all, and you are elected to uphold that. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Peter Singh. I live in District 5, Oak Park, proud resident. I'm here today to talk about eminent domain, which is from the Latin dominium eminens, meaning supreme lordship. Dutch jurist Hugo Grotius invented the term, saying, property of subjects is under the eminent domain of the state, so that the state may use and even alienate and destroy such property. If eminent domain is to be used to steal the property of Macy's from its rightful owners, then some questions arise. Are you our supreme lords? Are we your subjects? Sacramento City's threat of force to seize and redistribute private property makes obvious that, in your eyes, this land is your land, and this land is also your land. Eminent domain is antithetical to a free society because it is the idea that government owns everything and only permits private ownership as a contingent arrangement. In this arrangement, my property is only held at the pleasure of the state. Indeed, eminent domain was an original cause for America's Declaration of Independence. In 1774, Thomas Jefferson concluded that in America, individuals hold allodial title to property, meaning absolute ownership. He called it a fictitious principle that all lands belong originally to the king. As you weigh the King's Arena decision, please remember Jefferson's words. No longer persevere in sacrificing the rights of one part of the empire to the inordinate desires of another. Or, to put it more simply, as another revolutionary thinker named Samuel Adams asked, what liberty can there be where property is taken without consent? Thank you for your time.